fresh seafood which dances on the grill for your dining pleasure sounds like the perfect Friday night, doesn't it? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to do today on this episode. I'm here at Finz in the beach Rotana in Abu Dhabi, and I'm with the director of restaurants, Pascal. Hello.
Hi, good evening. Thank you very much for coming by.
Oh, thank you very much for having me. I got a little sneak peek of your menu, and I was looking down all the different platters that you have, and it's quite diverse actually. Yeah. You have things from different places and freshly caught food from everywhere. Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit more specifically of where the regions are that everything comes from?
Yeah, Finz is the place to enjoy seafood here in Abu Dhabi. We do a bit of a fusion from Mediterranean coastal influences, spices from the Moorish areas in North Africa. You enjoy your seafood here in a very chilled out and exquisite atmosphere with a great view on this newly built island here in Abu Dhabi.
Well, the place is beautiful, and I'm really looking forward to experiencing everything, but mostly the food.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Christian. I'm the specialty outlet chef of the restaurant Finz. Today I'm going to prepare pan-seared sea scallops with celery and apple. Therefore, I'm pan-searing my sea scallops, I'm sauteing my beans. In the meanwhile, I'm heating up my celery puree and my sauce. The finishing touches will be chopped apple, chopped celery, onion rings, and a few brown butter crumbs.
Chef Christian, I hear you are a very strict chef and you're very specific about the ingredients that you use in your dishes, correct?
That's true.
Yes, and I heard about these amazing scallops that come all the way from Scotland.
That's right.
Right? So can you tell me a little bit about the inspiration, about why you put the apples, about the celery, about all these ingredients, how this dish came about?
I was inspired for the dish by just tasting the scallops for the first time. For me it was clear by having this nuttiness and this freshness, just to combine it with a few different textures and keep the flavor as plain as this is.
Well, I think it's a really good idea. I mean, I don't know if you can get close or here, guys, but these scallops are huge and it looks fantastic.
In fact, they are.
And the texture that you're expecting from a scallop kind of sometimes has a bite, but it's so creamy in your mouth. And also with the sauce that you have, the crunchiness of your breadcrumbs, a little bit toasty, smoky flavor with the butter, and also the celery and the apple, the freshness of the dish. It's very nice. I'm always disappointed when there's not enough on my plate.
For our main course, we are going to prepare one of our signature dishes, the Catalana. Therefore, we are sauteing our vegetables in olive oil, adding our beef chorizo and garlic, filling up our seafood stew, crushed tomatoes and capsicum puree. Once the sauce is boiling, I'm adding my seafood, mussels, a variety of prawns, fresh fish fillet. The finishing touch will be squeezed lemon.
Already I have a big smile on my face and I'm very excited because when I see something like this, I know that Catalana is awaiting for me, correct?
That's true, definitely. Have a look in.
Beautiful. And this is one of your signature dishes, correct?
Exactly, it's one of our signature dishes from Portugal.
From Portugal.
Cooked in a sealed copper kettle to keep all the flavors inside combined.
Okay.
Just have a try.
I'm gonna give you a little bit here because I'm gonna take this big piece for myself.
Yes, the carabinero.
Yeah, this looks very different, so.
It is.
It's a big prawn, and you would normally expect the normal traditional flavor, but from this it's more of a nutty flavor, and I guess it's taken from the environment where it's coming from,
True.
Right? And also they have the mussels, you have clams. I mean, there's a lot for me to eat, but also I want to dig into this broth, which I think the best way, forget the spoon. I'm gonna use the bread, of course.
Yes, that's what you should do, because in the broth all flavors are combined from the mussels, from the prawns, from the shells.
This is the best way. It might fill you up a little bit, but and I think, Chef, You need to try yours. Bon appetit.